guys, I am back on YouTube and got wife back there with me. Turn some lights on. I posted about this house a couple of weeks or so ago. I don't know how long it's been, almost a month maybe, but the plan with this one was we were going to rehab it. Those plans have since changed and I'm walking through now. The issue with this one is that we got back an extremely high rehab amount. It was $80,000 and that didn't even include all of the materials. I'll turn the camera around. What we did with this one was we decided to just go ahead and list it as is to see if we could get an offer on it. And as is offer. How long has it been sitting for now? Because Alicia is the one that listed it and it's just not getting the traction that we thought it would get.
A little bit over a month now, and we had some offers, kind of hit and miss, but nothing that I guess was really appeasing to us.
Right. Yeah, nothing that was appeasing. So either we're gonna have to take a pretty significant loss on it, or if somebody comes and gets it, then it'll be more or less like a break-even deal. But it's looking like that's not even gonna be the situation. It just kind of came to me early this morning. Wouldn't work as a rental property because it would have negative cash flow. Can't fix and flip it because our numbers would be too tight with the rehab. This house really kind of needs to be reframed. We got this big room right here that is not a third bedroom. This is supposed to be like a den or something, I don't know, but you know, it leads out to this addition, which was a sunroom. This really needs to be a bigger size window that'll be regulation for like code enforcement, just in case, you know, there's a fire or something like that. Got to be able to get out the window. And then it kind of just goes into this area with the bedrooms and then into the den. You know, not too crazy of a situation, but the main issue is this room here. And I think I got off track of my thoughts, but it came to me early this morning that won't work as a rental property, won't work as a fix and flip. Rental, negative cash flow, fix and flip, probably lose money. But this could potentially work as a midterm rental. I'm at the very beginning phases of just kind of researching this one to see if it's something that will work for us so that I don't take a loss. Still don't know. Somebody still may come and get it last minute, but I am entertaining that idea. So we're out here now to see what kind of additional, you know, rehab that we may need to do as far as converting this room, this big, whatever you call this room, I guess it's a den, additional living room. We'll probably have to convert this some kind of way into a third bedroom to be able to command, you know, the most rent forward if we do a midterm rental, or even if it's a long-term rental, or even a fix and flip. This needs to be a third bedroom, and right now it wouldn't really serve as that. Let me tell you guys what I'm thinking. We can close off this slide door right here. This is gonna get closed off regardless. Close this off, make a wall, get rid of the fireplace, the bookshelves, get rid of all of that, and then maybe close off from about right here going across. Make this a bedroom. And I guess I need to kind of measure to see about how big of a bedroom we can get, and then maybe convert this area over here to a closet. What do you think?
I hear you, but I'm still just trying to piece it together in my head.
Because the idea is, and I've never heard this term until a few weeks ago, but
I'm trying to think this space here.
If we frame it off right here, make that a third bedroom, what this would serve as is called a pass-through room. So it's more or less like it would be a room that you just pass through to get from here to here, but in between it's kind of like office space. That makes sense. I feel like we saw maybe something like that at the Vesta Home Show. But
you got me thinking, because I'm gonna go back to them houses and look too.
Yeah, I need to go back to some of those Vesta Home Show houses and look. But yeah, pass through room. So frame it off right here. Frame a closet back there.
Okay. So I'm trying to think if we go ahead and close this off.
Yeah, that's gonna get closed off regardless. If we rehab it, I'd rather go ahead and sell it, but yeah, that midterm rental sounds like a really good idea right now.
So the entrance to this bedroom would still be?
So no, if we just did the entrance of the bedroom, would be like a door right here.
Okay.
So you come in that way, and this is kind of like just a pass-through room, almost like a wide hallway.
Okay.
So it just passes through that way. And then if you think about it, it's like, let's just say you got an office desk or something like that over there. You pass through, you can do work in here, or you know, just set up whatever decorations.
Okay. And now I'm trying to piece together like how those walls would Yeah,
How
just
you
still trying.
frame it?
Yeah.
You just frame it right here.
Okay.
All straight across. You don't like it? Okay.
I'm still trying to piece it together in my head. Like I haven't seen anything like that I can recall.
Right. Okay, so before my battery runs out, the other way we can do this is still get rid of all that stuff. Still close off this sliding door.
Okay, I agree. We can close this off here.
And then just have this as one big bedroom. This be one big bedroom. We would close this door off too. And then that way, the logistics of it wouldn't be quite as crazy. It wouldn't look like a maze. But it would be like one big bedroom. The only thing is, it wouldn't necessarily be a really good like master bedroom because there's no access to
the bathroom. Right.
Because if you look on this side, we would really have to do like redo the plumbing and everything because you would need a door like right here. 30 seconds left.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can pause it.
Okay.
All right, had to cut the camera off. We were running out of space, but we got space now. So what do you think about that? I mean, what do you think would be the better option?
I'm really because I can see the creativity.
Yeah.
I'm hearing it and I'm liking the idea that pass through room. But would it be enough?
Enough what?
To
pass through? It'd be enough to pass through.
For actual
Bedroom.
office.
And I don't know a lot about them, but I do remember seeing a couple at the Vesta Home Show.
Okay.
You just pass through. But
We
it could be.
We ain't talking about the mud rooms that lead to the garage now, are we?
No, not a mud room.
Okay.
No. But I mean, it could just be one big third bedroom. If we're going like, mid-term rental, it may be a space where you can have like 2 twin beds for kids or something like that. It's a pretty crazy layout. But
kind of, but it's still very workable. So, but you would only have one point of access to this room, which is from the front door through the dining room, right?
to this room? No, right here.
Right. You come from the front door to the dining room because we're closing that door off.
Yeah, just like other bedrooms. But just in comparison, this room is this big, it would be this big, and the other bedrooms are, not nearly as big. And then we've got,
But definitely enough to, the
Yeah.
bathroom is in this one, right?
right, so this one is the master because it has the bathroom attached.
Oh yeah, I forget how small it is while I'm walking.
Yeah, it's just kind of strange to have another room that's way bigger than this room. Yeah.
Intercom.
Yeah, old intercom system. So I don't know. It's kind of confusing, but I don't.
Something gonna work.
Yeah, something gonna work, but we're trying to figure out now what's gonna work. So we need to figure it out because if we cut it off right here and do like the pass-through room, and then that room will be about the size as those rooms.
I just realized that this room here had double closets.
Yeah.
The master does not.
And that was my thing too. We can make double closets over here.
Okay, so they both got 2 closets. Cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you heard me, but that's why I was saying maybe closets over there. Just frame it out. And then really, I mean, once you kind of get rid of the cabinets and the fireplace, and then you'll have to bring the closets out some anyway. It'll take up some of the room, so maybe you're looking at maybe from here on that way it's a big bedroom. I think now looking at it, I don't think we should do the pass-through room. It should just be one big bedroom. You think so too?
I think the pass through, even though it sounds like it's gonna be much more complicated.
If we rehab, that's a big if, because I would rather just sell this so I don't have to deal with the complications and the really, really, really tight numbers. But I also don't want to take a second loss in a row because we just sold a house, took a $7,000 loss, and I don't want to take another loss on this one. So, keeping it sounds like it would be a better option. But one thing I have kind of learned about going through all of these processes is just how much interest rates really affect everything, because we thought that we were going to make a solid $15,000 profit on our last deal, but as soon as those interest rates started to rise, any interest that we had in the house, it just went out the door. And even with this one right now, it's at a really good price, but the interest is like dry. It's dry on. So we're learning. It is affecting how we do business. I spoke with a banker a few weeks back and he told me that, wait about 6 months. A lot of foreclosures are coming. People say nobody can predict the market, but he is a banker, so he knows what's in their pipeline coming down for foreclosures. So that's, something we're just kind of looking out for too. But anyway, we're finna get out of here, guys. get some work done. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you guys next time.
We back. Peace.